Well, good morning. I'm out of breath. New Year's Eve, come out for a run. Yeah, I've just had my gloves off, sorting out the bloody camera. It's surprising how quick your fingers get cold when you take your gloves off. But yeah, come out for another run. It's a brand new route, sort of. I'm back at Railwell where I was on Christmas Day. However, I've changed the route. The first little bit, this wood is the same, but then I've changed the route round to do a different route. And there's a lot of kids in here riding bikes on one of them proficiency type course things, so I'm not sure if I'm going to get in the road or how much I'll be able to film. I mean, officially I can film, but you don't like to upset parents, stop filming our kids. So anyway, yeah, quick run, very, very cold. At the moment it's -2 and I reckon it's going to be -4 in about a couple of hours or so, judging by the weather forecast, so just have to see what happens. Okay then, right. Shit. I've just lost my bloody cap. My camera cap. I put it there for a second and I've lost it. Jesus. Anyhow, I'm going back up, see if I can find it, so I'll bring you back, let you know. Well, you'll be pleased to know I found my lens cap. It was right at the top for my camera. Like I say, new route. Well, this little foresty bit came through when I did my hike on Christmas Day. And as we dropped down, but then we've got a different route. It's bloody cold. Got all the right gear on though. My legs are lovely and warm. My top's fine, it's on my hands. And I've got proper thick running gloves on. I've even got an underlayer in my pocket if I need them. Didn't want to use them till the last minute. Anyway, I'm going to do this in sections because it's so cold. Battery's running down quick. Put the second pair of gloves on. Tell you what, last week all this was muddy. When we get to the end, last week we turned right, now we're turning left and we're on a new bit. Well, last time went that way, this time different route. Very cobbly. I've just stopped basically to warm my hands up a bit, you know what I mean. Suck my fingers a bit and warm my fingers up a bit, even with 2 pairs of gloves on. I can tell you that temperature must be at -4 by now. I'm just in a slightly sheltered spot, but it made me think somebody may ask what I'm wearing. Am I warm enough type thing? well, apart from the obvious people coming up on both sides, apart from the obvious woolly hat, thick, warm woolly hat, I've got a full fleece on underneath here, like a long john bedtime set type thing, full one body piece. These trousers, these are fleece insulated trousers to keep my legs warm. They're running trousers, but the winter running trousers. And underneath I've got, I'll start walking a bit. Underneath I've got me, under this jacket, I got my merino wool base layer. Yeah, my merino. Sorry. My watch is shouting at me. Yeah, got me merino wool base layer on underneath, on top of me one piece thermal. Just sheltered from the wind down on this bit, aren't we?
Yes, it's nice.
You're not going to like it when you get round there.
Oh, I'm the same with you on that bit.
Oh hell.
Sorry.
Yeah, just sheltered from the wind in this bit. But anyway, yeah. So merino wool. Now this top I've got, right, it's waterproof, it's thermal, and it's also right a cycling top. It's not this. Well, it's sold as a cycling / walking / running, but it is more of a cycling top. It has them two pockets at the back where cyclists, people that ride push bikes, yeah, put stuff in. I've got, well, tell you, I've got a hanky and some spare gloves in there. But yeah, so I am lovely and warm. Oh, in me pack, me running vest, got 10 litre pack in the back of it, so to speak. It opens up 10 litres, you know what I mean. I've got my windbreak, which I haven't needed because this is also like a windbreak as well. But that's 100% waterproof, my Harrier one. And another top just in case, which I won't need. If anything, I'd be taking one off. And yeah, that's it. My Solomon shoes, warm socks, and yeah. Hello. There's something to remember in winter. I have my watch set every 2 miles. If I've got my earbuds in, I get a little lady saying, "George, have a drink." Well, actually she just says have a drink. And if my earbuds aren't in, then my watch just dings and a message pops up. Because even this time of year you must drink. Did you know your body dehydrates just as fast in winter than it does in summer? Hard to believe that, isn't it? Because it's not as if there's sweat pouring off me now. But when I had a drink, so once I started to drink, I realised, yeah, I needed that. Still must drink. Super important, because it helps your blood flow, which keeps you warm. You can go without food for weeks and still survive. But if I remember rightly, with water you've only got 100 hours, and then your body's in trouble. I'm not saying after 100 hours you keel over and die, but I'm saying after 100 hours and you haven't drank, you're starting to really do damage to your body. Maybe irreversible damage. the bottom line is spring, summer, autumn, winter, all year round, drink, drink, drink plenty. Well, if any of you eagle-eyed people or subscribers who watched it, you'll recognise that little entrance there. That was why I had to cut the video short, because of all the bad language and swearing when I ate my leg. That's just that way. It's about a mile and a half, I think it was, back to Welton. But yeah, I went down there, and in case you didn't see it, I sort of tripped. I'll put a link up. It's not a long video. I sort of tripped, and I thought I'd popped my knee, to be honest, and that's when the bad language started. And as I try to avoid bad language on my channel, I had to cut. But I do explain it when I come back. Got a hell of a log pile going on here, haven't we? I've had to undo my top strap for a little bit. The damp air and the cold air was getting on my chest. In case you knew, I have asthma, and always carry me inhaler and use it when I need it. But all that birch bark be great for fire starting. Wish I had a plastic bag with me. I'd nick some of that birch just to dry it out to take away for fire starting. Oh well. That's a beautiful spot, isn't it? Beautiful scenery, I should say. Just had to stop and look at that for a minute. Let's get going again. Thumbnail. Just come out of that gap there where that car is. I'm assuming everyone's seen my new light. Shit. It's only a little bit, then I turn back off left somewhere around here. Don't know if you saw that, but I knew we were flying in there then. Oh. Getting too old for this crud. Danger. Right then. We're back at the top of the hill where we first started. When we first started, we come out of there and down there, and now it's about, well, just under a mile, I'd say, off the top of my head, just under a mile back to the car. Yeah, so I'll leave this one here now. You don't need to see this. Like I said, this is that wood that we very first came into. Well, I lost my camera, and I'll tell you what, it's a lot warmer than what it was earlier on, a couple of hours ago. But well, about an hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever. But yeah, it's a hell of a lot warmer now. Still cold. Anyway, yeah, New Year's Eve today, so I won't see you all until next year. So I'll see you next year. Yeah, hope you all have a good New Year's Eve do or whatever it is you're having tonight, and hope you all have a great New Year. And I'll tell you what, just a special thank you to everyone who's subscribed to my channel, and also people that just have clicked and watched, but they probably won't hear this bit, because if they've just clicked and watched something and they ain't subscribed, they won't catch this one. But no, I've been considering I've only had this channel a couple of months, I think it is, I've been really happy and impressed getting over 40 subscribers this quick, because to me, I mean, I couldn't be happier. I mean, I'm really happy with what's happened with my channel, getting the subscribers and getting some nice comments and stuff like that. So to everybody who has subscribed, thank you very kindly, very much appreciated. I'm just glad you're enjoying my stuff. I'm such a professional filmmaker. I'm glad you're enjoying my stuff. Anyway, yeah, hope you all have a great new year, and as I said, I'll catch you next year, and cheers. Time to run again. Just realised I won't be running anymore this year. Time to go. Bye.